Hello, my loves. Namaste. This is going to be a twin flame reading for all signs. So, I have this big stack of oracle cards that we're going to get into, and then we'll pull the tarot and see what's going on for the current energies as you are watching this video. What challenges may be coming up for you in the next 30 days. What you need to know behind the scenes, behind the curtain, and guidance for you to get through any challenges that you have. So before we start, put these over here. I'm going to clear the energy. Okay, so these have all been pre-shuffled. That's this together, so that obviously wants to come out. So I'm just going to split this big deck here. All right. Then I like to just grab right out of the middle. Okay. So, current energy for let's put the divine masculine on the left. His current energy, and the divine feminine on the right. And do remember, these are general collective readings. So if you would like something more personal by your zodiac sign, you can hop over to my Patreon account, or you can have a personal reading. So let's see what's going on the divine masculine energy side. 3 cards there. Divine feminine side. That wants to come out. Okay, we have Archangel Michael. So right off the start, there's protection and divine intervention. Let's get 2 more. All right, and you notice how this card ended up in the middle. So this is going to be the shared energy between the two. The spiritual union, the soul contract, the reconciliation. Okay. So let's turn these over for the masculine. Time. Workplace affair and paradise. Interesting. Okay, let's pull the feminine side. Beginnings and wishing, praying, yearning, new direction, and starting over. So, on the masculine side, some of them are caught up in a karmic cycle. And it feels like they're not doing anything about it. It's like they're waiting for their happiness to come. In the meantime, they're just playing. Some of them are having workplace affairs, but you know, always take workplace in the metaphorical sense, in the twin flame, as this is a mission between the two. And so when I see workplace affair, I think of a karmic relationship, because the work is in the mission. And when the masculine is not in his spiritual side, in his spirit, and he's in his ego, he's in this kind of energy. pull some tarot clarification. Everything's been shuffled. I know there are people out there that think some of these readings are scams, and they're not. Well, some of them are actually. So use your intuition as a way to discern true intuitives. All right, so let's get 3 for the masculine. What's going on with the waiting cycles moments? What's going on with the workplace affair? And what is going on with the happiness, playfulness, honeymoon stage? Well, it almost feels like he's waiting on God. He's waiting on a belief system. He's waiting on spiritual wisdom. He's like this hopeless romantic, but he puts his energy everywhere. But when it comes to real spiritual work, he puts a time limit on it. Is it important? Does he have time for it? Yeah, he's sitting there drinking his coffee. Like, do I have time for this? Maybe it's why there's all of this energy scattered. Let's keep going. Why is Hierophant here? Yeah, the moon. Avoidance. Stalemate. Decisions. Waiting. So when you're waiting, you're not making decisions. You're waiting for somebody else to make decisions. Sorry about the shaky video. I'm sitting here, my legs crossed, shaking them. Interesting. Where's the Page of Cups here? So you have all water and earth signs here. Is he waiting for someone to bring him a message? I mean, I don't understand why this workplace affair is here. Oh, it's alive. Okay, let's see what this says. This is such confusing energy with the masculine. Okay, so we have Knight of Wands, Queen of Swords, well, there's no doubt that there's this element of lust, and he could very well have slept with numerous women. What I don't understand is that it looks like it's been going on for a long time. And it's his joy. So these don't feel like long-term relationships. And even if they were long-term, this masculine was never in it. Never. All right, let's keep going here a minute. Let's pull some more of these. Okay, so tell me more about the masculine, because yeah, obviously you know that something's not right here. You or this masculine party. There it is. Other things that got in the way of us being together. Yeah, it was this constant I feel like there's a lot of texting going on too. Third party texting. Yeah, and reflection was in reverse, so there was absolutely no consideration for the third party, any of these third parties that he hooked up with. So he has really avoided this relationship. Addiction, obsession, memories, and tragedy. Yeah. So because of this addiction that he has to himself, he's emotionally blocked, he's possessive and controlling, obsessive, codependent, and has no restraint. And there's these memories of, is this his twin? Is this him realizing that all of this came as an interference, but he played into it? Because it seems that it was his paradise for a while, but now, is he in contemplation? Is he thinking about his twin counterpart? Well, she's distant, okay, physically and emotionally. And right now there's no passion. And she's silent and non-active. But we'll get to her in a minute because she's thinking about new beginnings over here. And wishing and hoping and yearning for something that she thought that she had with this masculine. Drastic, extreme, harsh cutoff. So, either she was cut off, okay, I get it now. She left because he didn't cut it off. He didn't cut off any of this. None of it. The third party. No reflection, but addiction. Codependency. And then we have spiritual grounding. So all of this chaos, because this might as well be a tower card. It's ego death. Chaos, downward spiral, spiritual awakening is to set this grounding for this masculine. Because, and I feel like somebody lost their car too. So when this masculine continued on his way and thought that what he was doing, this lustful, egoic, behavioral ego that he kept feeding, this addiction, he lost sight of his divine counterpart. Yeah, look at that. Escape. I left when things got hard. I should have expressed myself better, and off and on, hot and cold, detached. So this is either your person or you. Maybe you weren't saying enough. Maybe you didn't express yourself enough. Maybe holding back created this spiritual awakening in them. Somebody was ghosted. Somebody didn't speak when they should have. All right, let's get a couple more and then we'll get to the feminine side. Crushed, sad, broken, feeling alone. That's a lot of cards, but okay, let's take them. Okay, sorry I got interrupted, but so let's finish. So, I feel like there's multiple things going on here. Your masculine is in a spiritual tower, a chaos that's going on. He's concerned about what people are going to say. He's feeling alone. He's avoiding conversations, but he's also really not happy. And he knows he needs to close this cycle out of being in two places at one time. Avoiding conversations that need to be had and things that need to be put to rest. And not acting out of abandonment and chasing codependencies. And put his energy into something that he wants to start and grow, because he's always in hot and cold with his karmic and hot and cold with his divine partner. Nothing is working out because the feminine is over here hoping and wishing and yearning for a new protected direction, but from someone that is spiritual, aware, not caught up in earthly pleasures and lust and money and greed. So let's get to the feminine. I have shocking news. Archangel Michael preventing us from seeing. Interesting, because that came out in reverse. What? Okay, I'm getting a couple things here. I'm getting that you either started a new beginning or there's one coming your way. This is for the feminine. Not someone that is just surviving the daily hustle and the hamster wheel. This person has been longing and aching and wanting a higher commitment. And you very well may be getting some news of an engagement ring. Because this is a hoping, praying, yearning card here. And this is a craving, aching, wanting card. So there is somebody in your space that wants to come in with a proposal. Let's pull the tarot on this. Tell me more. What is coming in for time feminine? What is coming in for divine feminine? Oh my gosh. Look. Temperance. This could be a Sagittarius. Balance, reconciliation, and harmony. So, for somebody you were already dealing with jumped off this wheel of whatever it was they were on. Maybe it could be the masculine here. You decided to take a leap of faith and bring in reconciliation, harmony, and balance. Because we have reconciliation here, and we have the word reconciliation here. So for some, it will be the divine counterpart that you have been dealing with already. Oh my gosh. I can't make this up. There's the Four of Wands. It's the twin flame card. So there it is. 1111. This is the 1111 card. This is the twin flame card. This is the marriage, the union, celebration with Venus. And this is a twin flame reading, so this is your twin flame. Oh my God, I can't make this up. And then we have the Six of Wands. Success, public recognition, and pride. Somebody is going to make this union, this marriage, public. There's Leo here, Aries. It doesn't matter, it's all signs. It's the way I read the energy. All signs. So, wow. But over here, this masculine has got to close this cycle. And maybe that's what they're doing right now. Let's get some more clarity over here on the masculine side, and then we'll finish the feminine side. Strength, I can't make it up. When I say say Leo, Leo energy, Leo inner strength, power, courage. Leo, Leo. If your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and your Leo, then you can't deny this this reading. But it is for all signs. All right, so there's triumph here. There's success here. Let's get some more for the feminine. This beginning, new direction. Start. You know, it could be a new. It is not always going to be a new direction because these readings are collective. So it could be a start over with the same person. It could be a new person. You have to take it how it resonates. And divine feminine. There's the Ace of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. Someone is very focused on finding, dedicated, mastering romance and true love. Hoping, yearning, praying. The feminine. This is the feminine side. So either the masculine is feeling this way about her, some masculine, or she's feeling this way about this masculine. She wants this. She wants someone that will come in that's consistent, that's dedicated. These are earth signs. This is Virgo. Venus and Virgo. All right, what else for the feminine? King of Cups. She's getting her King of Cups. This person is balanced. They're compassionate. They're intuitive. And they want to offer an engagement ring. Partnership. This is what's going to balance out the energy with this divine feminine. This Ace of Cups. This new love. Venus. Bottom of the deck, Ten of Cups. Joy, peace. And this is the Mars to the Venus. Pisces. We have Mars energy and Venus energy, and right here we have the ring, and we have Temperance and the King of Cups. I mean, this looks like a fabulous month. Maybe all of this craving and aching and wanting for this tempered, balanced masculine that you have been vibrating in the same energy with has been protected and is now coming to fruition. And whether it is your divine masculine or a soulmate, or however that plays out for you, there's harmony here. It's Jupiter, and Jupiter right now is retrograde in Gemini in the Lovers. What else for the divine feminine? Whoa. Okay, so we have these coffee cups here. Meeting and talking. So I feel like someone's going to meet over coffee. Look. See this? And maybe this meeting for coffee ends up with a rose with a ring in it. Tell me more. Uh-oh. So we have drinking and toxic lifestyle. That's interesting. I don't even have a question that I was posing. Ah, okay. Let me just keep going here a minute. All right. It's all coming to me. Give me a second. Okay. So, I feel like the reason for this coffee is that somebody had to stop drinking. Yeah, there was a very toxic lifestyle of drinking. And I feel like they're recalling that. Either it's the feminine recalling a past relationship where the alcohol was involved. Maybe that was where the codependency is for the masculine. I don't know. And she has a child, or maybe the masculine has a child, but it didn't want it. She didn't want it affected. She didn't want this masculine's alcohol addiction to affect her children. All right, let's get some clarity for that, and then we can just move on. Because we can go on forget forever as to what transpired. Yeah, okay, denial. Yes, she denied this masculine for his alcohol addiction, toxic lifestyle. And somebody recognized that or changed it, because now we just have coffee involved here. Yeah, obsession must have indulgence. Either that or someone's going to have some nice cake with coffee. See these spoons eating. Red. Maybe there's a date coming up. Oh, look, on the bottom of the deck is the divine masculine. I don't know what bumping heads is about. Yeah, there might be a conversation about everything that's transpired. Yeah, a lot of, oh wow, okay. Self-indulgent influences. Dishonesty, deception, trickery, narcissism, one-sided love bombing, waiting messages, being vulnerable, feeling threatened. Yeah, there's a lot, and there's going to be some head bumping. There's going to be a lot to talk about in this conversation, but I feel like in the end, this masculine is dedicated to a higher commitment. So all of these things that may have caused him to run in the past, he's got the inner strength now to bring them on head on in order to have this 10 of cups. It's funny, when I picked up that deck, this was left. So there was a lot of confusion and powerlessness, and this is Jupiter and Gemini, and Jupiter right now is in retrograde in Gemini, which is really interesting. So there is this time that's very confusing in between, and her throat chakra is being closed. So she may not be saying anything right now. I don't know when Jupiter will be coming out of retrograde, out of Gemini. Let's see if we can find that out. Because, okay, it looks like sometime in February. Let me just go back a little bit. It won't let me now. Sometime in February 2025, Jupiter comes out of retrograde in Gemini. So that could be when this marriage proposal happens. Let's see what we can get for time. Is that going to be in February 2025? We have one. Is it January? Okay, well, we got a one. Give me one more. Don't back down. Fight for your right. So this feels like if you really fight for this commitment, it could very well happen in January. And then I'm getting January 6th, January 11th. Oh, 111. Oh, wow. That would be crazy. Something could happen on January 11th of 2025. And 2025 is a 9-year. That's all about attainment and completion. So maybe write those dates down and see what transpires. Let's get, I love these romance oracle cards. Let's get a couple of these. Alright, so let's pull two out of this deck. In the near future. Okay. Love that. Oh, okay. Okay, so what this says is in the near future, which is the same message I got for the one. I don't know, how can I explain how this comes to me? It will be unlikely in the near future if you don't let go, basically. So when this is fight for your right, it's having intention, but letting go of the timing, because that's what we're talking about here, timing. So, wish, someone you wish for is coming into your life. And romance. Romantic surprises are on the horizon. Be open to them. And we got a surprise card. Where was that? I mean, look. This is beautiful. So, you can shift this energy of the timeline into 11/11, 1/11. And I'm also getting 1/4, January 4th. So I got a 4 here, 1/4, and a 1/4 here. So January 4th or the 14th. All right, I hope this helped. I hope this makes you happy. I hope you stay in alignment with your highest vibrational, energetic purity and intent for the good of yourself and for everyone involved at this time. So, with that, I'm going to say I will speak with you again soon. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.